Grand Rising. Welcome to Healing Hype Man. This is going to be a little intro video to your September reading. Three things I'm going to focus on is the Pisces full moon that takes place on the 20th, Mercury Retrograde, which is on the 26th of September, and then I'm also going to do messages from the universe, messages from spirit. I kind of want to go over the Pisces full moon first, and then the Mercury retrograde, and then we'll kind of get into your cards. If you don't care for what I have to say, then you can certainly skip ahead to the card portion of it as well. If you're watching this on Instagram, you're only going to see up to 15 minutes. So link is in my bio so that you can see the full video on YouTube. And yeah, let's get right into it. I kind of just want to get straight to the point. I don't want to be as chatty because I don't want it to be as long, but I want to give you as much information as I can and as many messages as possible. Take what resonates and let the rest flow. Let's begin. So full moon in Pisces, right? So Pisces being a water element, so we're definitely going to have a big emphasis on our feelings here. It's a mutable sign, so it's all about adapting. And Pisces is a 12th house, so it's a lot about mystical energy, magical energy in some senses, right? Things that are unseen, things happening in the unknown, and that's a massive trust that you have, realizing that there's a lot of things going on in the realm of the unknown that you're not aware of. Really diving into your gifts and being your intuition, connecting with your guides and angels, and just kind of connecting to source in general. Heavy with the dream aspect, lots of dreams coming to life. If you have a dream journal, I highly suggest you start one if you don't have one, and kind of tapping into that understanding what your subconscious and your dreams are trying to tell you. The 12th house is connected to our dreams and our subconscious. Like I just said, it's connecting to things that are not necessarily spoken all the time, but they are there in the unknown, right? Things you should focus on. Looking at the lessons learned from Aries season, from the Aries full moon through now. So it's Pisces, which is the last sign in the zodiac. So it's really taking a look at everything that has gone on since the first full moon. And the moon's going like 6-month cycles, so it's been a while. The endings of things, the closure that you're probably going to gain. It's the bridge into balancing spirituality and practicality, right? Think of it as the bridge that is balancing your spiritual self into your everyday, day-to-day life, right? Because we are in Virgo season, which is your day-to-day, how you analyze your day-to-day activity, right? And they're opposites from each other on the natal chart. So balancing spirituality with our practical life, Virgo energy, practical day-to-day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, our normal routines, right? Emphasis on tapping into your gifts so that you can balance practicality and spirituality, full moon in Pisces. I always wondered where I got that, because I say it a lot, and I got it from this Moonology deck. Balance spirituality and practicality. Other transits to focus on that are taking place here with Mars in Libra, right? Libra being balance, Mars being anger, right? There might be difficult triggers that might come up. Mars is force. Libra, it's all about balance. So focus, pay attention to that as well. Other Moon is conjuncting Neptune. Neptune lives in Pisces as well. So this is like a double dose of Pisces energy. So really heavy on our dreams and our inner needs and our emotions. A lot of emotions are going to be coming through. A lot of sensing of our emotions are going to be coming through. Right? A lot of nerves. I'm actually a little nervous right now, to put it in that sense, to do this, right, to this reading. So it's just nerves and doubting ourselves, right? Sensitivity is going to be very high during this time. We can easily be manipulated by others unconsciously, right? They don't even realize that they're doing it, but they're doing it in to gain some sense of control over you without even realizing it unconsciously. So be cautious of that, right? Tap into your intuition to avoid things like that. Don't buy into fake illusions, right? This is the opportunity for you to realize what's real and what's fake, what's reality and what's fantasy, the moon card, right? Confusion in your emotions, but this is a time to utilize your intuition in order to gain perspective on what's actually going on. Now let's talk about Mercury retrograde. Mercury is partnerships. Mercury is the mind as well. The mind, how we speak, how we communicate, and it's in Mercury retrograde is taking place in Libra. Okay, that is why I definitely put partnerships and relationships. So this Mercury retrograde is going to focus on your relationships and partnerships. Libra is balance, union, right? Balancing the scales. Now, retrograde, things from the past, right? So things from the past might come up. That's why I spoke a lot about closure. There might be huge emphasis on things, looking for closure and gaining closure, or coming to the forefront from years ago that you didn't even realize you needed closure. You don't need the closure, right? You might have already done the work, but it's going to come in some form of way. A big desire to please people, tuning into other people and their views, right? That's like the confused, like double-sided Pisces energy, like you need other people's opinions. That's also the Libra energy, like indecisive, undecisive, passive-aggressive energy. That's the Libra aspect. And Mercury being in that sense, you're going to look for other people's views and values before your own, right? Make sure to look at your personal views first. And then, oh my gosh, we also have Mars in Libra, right? There's a big sense of anger, out of balance, right? Be harmonious when it comes to things. So a lot of things in Libra. Mars being in Libra with Mercury retrograde, there's going to be a little bit of an anger aspect there. So pay attention to that. Things from the past that we put aside will come up, right? That's things that you probably don't even want to address, but now is the time to address them. And the ultimate focal point here is, are you being clear? Are you sacrificing the right things for your partnerships? Look at your values, your belief systems. Are you sacrificing the right things, or are you just trying to people please? You'll kind of know how that works best for you. For each person, it might be different. And then lastly, I'm going to pull a messages from Spirit from the spellcasting deck, and I'll kind of go deep into what the book has to say for that message. Be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. I would do that since there's a lot of messages that can come through, and I'm pulling cards on each topic, so it might be different for each sign. So I would suggest looking at your sun, moon, rising, and then we can take it from there. And let's get into the cards, right? Leo, welcome to your September messages. We're going to talk about the full moon in Pisces. We're going to talk about Mercury retrograde message, and we're going to have just an overall message from the universe as well. So let's talk about Pisces full moon, and maybe something that might come up during this magical time where we are tapping into our dreams and our inner emotions. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Let's see what that's about. Leo. Six of Cups. What are we happy? Well, we're really happy here. There's something here that's definitely working in your favor. Definitely something you're going to be creating new memories with. Three of Swords, 10 of Cups. Wow, so very well. And and I'm going to read this Six of Cups as like something from the past as well. There's something here. I think there's a big learning lesson that you're going to realize here. You're going to see the magic in something that is working in your favor here. Maybe a past relationship that might have hurt you is actually bringing you to a sense of realization and what your ultimate happiness really is. Luck is on your side for some of you. There very well might be a family aspect that's growing here. There's something here that's like really solid and secure. And this Three of Swords, I'm seeing this as like you have this sense of confidence and happiness, but it came with a lot of pain. Very well could have come from things that just didn't work out in the sense of love. But I'm getting very heavy family vibes here. You feel happy with your family. Some of you might be creating your own family. There's children here involved twice. There's a couple on here twice. Right? Very luck is on your side. So for those of you that are in a relationship, or very well could be meeting someone that's coming your way, or ultimately you are happy with yourself. You are happy with what's in front of you. You are creating new memories, and it very well could have come from a place where you were in pain, and now you realize the happiness that you have and the overall emotional stability that you have, right? And you are creating like happy moments. You are creating. There's a lot of creation coming your way if you don't already feel it, right? So take that, how that resonates for you. For everybody, it might be a little different. But lots of happiness here when it comes to full moon and Pisces is going to bring a lot of things up to light to you. Maybe you might get messages in your dreams. Your subconscious is just kind of guiding you. The perfect time to tap into connecting with your guides and your intuition here. But it's telling you, and I'm also kind of providing you messages here from the universe that you know what happiness is. You have the capability to create happy and celebratory moments and enjoy life to the fullest. An emotionally stable person here. I don't see anything here. Maybe some anger here from the past. Careful that you don't express that here. But at the same time, that's where it all came from. From a space that might have been painful, or a space where it might have been uncertainty in the heart space. And now we're just living life, creating new happy memories, moving forward. I like that. And I'm pretty sure it's also a message saying that the growth that you've gone through, and I'm going to correlate luck with the universe is working with you. Next, Mercury retrograde, what's looked out for is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Right? I very well think that coming from the growth, coming from where you were in the past, and realizing what you're capable of doing. Sorry about that. You are in a position of growth. You should see the growth that you've gone through. In the Mercury retrograde line, we have the word growth, and things might come up from the past, and you might really be looking at partnerships and relationships, and you realize how much you have grown, how much you are capable of a family, how much you are capable of making new memories with new people, and finally balancing out your scale here. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. Wow. You have grown to such a solid place. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You very well might have come from a place of like difficult decisions, but those difficult decisions led you to a position of security here. The growth that came from being scared and making those difficult decisions has brought you to the point of filling your cup and having your cup overflowing, because of emotional stability and your foundation, and very well your financial sector can be very stable here. And it all came from you doing the work, and this is the message here is during Mercury retrograde, look at the growth that you've gone through. Even if things come back into your life, people, places, things, topics, I think it's just asking you to look at the growth that you have come through since then. If those people, places, or things come back into your life for a moment, they are just there. Look at your own personal, right? Don't look for others to get their opinion, because it's in Libra. The Mercury retrograde is happening in Libra, so you might be dabbling in other people, asking other people about your personal own growth, or people might feel the need to kind of give you their input on your growth. And at the end of the day, you're the only one that's going to overflow your cup, so your opinion should be the only one that matters. Not looking for validation from anybody else. The Nine of Pentacles, she does not care about other people. That's why the birdie is on her finger. Emotionally stable. Right? These are 9, and then you have one more cup that equals 10 here, and you already have 10 of Cups here. So lots of happiness here that you did all this work for. You're the one that grew to this level of stability, right? Messages from Spirit. We have passion. Oof, we got fire. Okay, Leo, let's see what's up here. The Chariot. Passion. Where are we going? Temperance. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. We're passionate about our ideas. We're moving forward. We're passionate about how grounded we are. We are in a grounded position that we can move forward with things. We can start working on things. Three of Pentacles can very well be with other people, right? Balancing someone else could be balancing someone else, but we're very passionate about the direction that we're going in. We are in a position where we are grounded, we are stable, and we're working on ourselves, right? Difficult things might come up. We might have to balance certain things, but the overall direction that you're going in is more fiery, it's more passionate, it's more creative, it's more stable. Like I said, you're already in a very stable position here, and you know the message here is keep going with the new version of you, the very level-headed person. And I've already pulled the Nine of Pentacles and Cups. Right? You are a very secure person here. You know, now it's time to co-create with others, co-create with the universe, co-create with people that are around you, putting your blueprints in place. Don't worry about these things that are difficult. We all balance things that are difficult, day-to-day things that we have to kind of balance. But overall, the direction that it's going into is peaceful, temperance. It's grounded, it's balanced, pouring emotion from one cup to the other, touching all elements in the earth. You're very grounded here. Your third eye is open. You're trusting the Pisces full moon energy, their intuition. You're trusting it, and you're kind of going with it. And everything to you, you're doing things that are passionate to you. And that's a better vibe than doing things that you have to do. That's balancing spirituality and practicality. Balancing what I like to do, passionate about what I do every day. That's a whole life shift. It takes some time once you awaken to that. Let's go ahead and pull a fallback deck here for Leo. Everything is always working out for me. The way I see it, with luck on your side, the growth that you gain, the passion that you're living, everything is always working out for you. You are stable as possible, right? 9 and 9. And everything is always working out for you. I hope this message resonates with you. My name is Adan Catalan. I'm present and I'm done speaking now.